Hello, viewers, and welcome to another reaction video. Today we're looking at the brand new Nintendo Direct that dropped today, the September 23rd. I am just getting off work. It's about, 11:20-ish my time, but I have not seen anything. I made sure to keep my phone off. I've been at work anyway, so I literally just got home, so I haven't even had a chance to look at anything. Yeah, as many of you know, I also tweeted out on Twitter, @ModerateGamer, some of the predictions that I had and all that. If you guys have not checked that out, definitely go check out our Twitter. Definitely peep what we kind of predicted. I'm going to just see what I kind of got right. I thought of some things kind of like throughout. I'm like, why didn't I say this, that, or the other, like Animal Crossing DLC? Sorry, I got like a little hiccup there. Sorry about that. But yeah, some like Animal Crossing stuff that could be coming out. Metroid. I can't think of what else, but either way, there's a lot of hopes I have for this. I obviously I always go into these, not getting my hopes up too much. I just kind of react to them and just kind of like say what my most exciting thing. The last Nintendo Direct that we had, I was super excited about Dragon Ball Z Kakarot coming out. And some little tidbits. I don't remember being super hype. Obviously, I don't really recall much of the last Nintendo Direct, but I'm excited to get this one started today. So I'm going to go ahead and hit the lovely play button and start reacting. So hopefully you guys will enjoy. Hopefully the audio works just fine and you guys are able to hear everything. I'll make sure that it's all recorded well, so I'll be able to hear it myself. So oh, hold on one second. Pause. Dramatic pause as we I could do one of those like, let's analyze what I think I see here type of things here, but I mean, it kind of what gives me some Castlevania vibes if I had to kind of predict. Luigi's Mansion also comes to mind, but we had Luigi's Mansion 3 kind of recently. Sorry, I had to get that out of my system, that way I kind of felt like everything was kind of cleared up. But let me go ahead and replay this, and then let's go back over to... There we go. Gonna have probably some buffering here and there, so I apologize. Monster Hunter? Is that what this is? I think it's Monster Hunter. I'm gonna turn it down just a little bit. I feel like it's a little loud. Is that Ridley? No, it's not Ridley. This is how they're starting out, so... Monster Hunter Rise Sunbreak. Zero idea. Summer of 2022. Okay, so we have a time frame of how late these possible releases could be going into summer of next year, it looks like. So, could mean some big things. So this is how they're starting, is Monster Hunter, which is kind of interesting. I mean, it's a big title, don't get me wrong, but yeah.
Hello everyone, I'm Yoshiaki Koizumi, and I'll be your guide for today's Nintendo Direct. What you just saw was the first trailer for Monster Hunter Rise, Sunbreak, the massive expansion for Monster Hunter Rise.
So it's like a DLC thing then.
Our friends at Capcom are working on many new elements that will enhance the experience for players of Monster Hunter Rise, including new stories, locales, monsters,
Yeah, they're cool looking
although
monsters.
not touched on in the trailer, new hunting actions and quest rank. Monster Hunter Rise, Sunbreak, is scheduled to release as paid DLC in summer 2022. Please stay tuned for more information in the future.
Okay.
Alright, let's see our first batch of Nintendo Switch headlines.
Hit me with them. Hit me hard. Right in the heart.
Party during the day or at
Mario
night.
Party's the All-Star one.
It's almost time to party in the Mario Party
Yeah.
Superstar.
I'm actually really excited for this
Along
game.
with Spaceland and Peach's birthday cake, several other boards make their return. Take a stroll around Woody Woods, but watch out for those Monty moles. They'll change the board's direction when you least expect it. Travel between two islands and Yoshi's Tropical Island. Toadette's got the star, but she might swap places with Bowser at the last second. Party day and night in Horrorland. That King Boo
Sounds
statue is
familiar.
harmless during the day, but at night, it'll swipe stars from unsuspecting players. Need a break from boards? Head to Mount Minigames and play in minigame-only courses. Compete against players worldwide for the longest win streak in survival, or work together in the cooperative multiplayer tag match. Mount Minigames will have 7 courses available. All boards and minigames support online play. So invite family, friends, and frenemies, and get ready for the party of a lifetime. Mario Party Superstars launches on
It's
the
right around my
Nintendo
birthday,
Switch system
too, which is
October
kinda cool.
29th. Pre-orders are available now on Nintendo eShop.
That's a really cool game. I do really like that one.
A new RPG is in the cards.
Welcome to Voice of Cards.
I'm not a big RPG person, but I'll check this out. Or am I a big card player? I did a little bit of Pokemon and a little bit of Yu-Gi-Oh, but not much. All during the prime, really. By prime, I mean basically the start of them.
The Queen's behest. You'll set off on a fantastical
Square
journey
Enix.
to slay a fearsome dragon for honor and fortune. Everything in this realm is represented as cards, from the protagonists to shops, towns, and environments. In this fresh take on tabletop RPGs, you'll
Weird.
square off in turn-based card battles where your skills and a little bit of luck will determine the victor.
It's like playing card games in real life.
The creative minds of Yoko Taro and Yosuke Saito is about to unfold. Voice of Cards, The Isle Dragon Roars, launches on Nintendo Switch October 28th. Pre-orders and a free demo will be available today on Nintendo eShop.
Probably not gonna play that.
Become a hero or an absolute disaster of a human being.
Alright,
You
so
awaken in
nothing
a hotel room in the
groundbreakingly
city of
new right
Revachol,
now.
devoid of your memories. Soon, you learn that you're a detective and get entangled in a strange murder case in the groundbreaking role-playing adventure Disco Elysium: The Final Cut. As you
art,
interrogate
this is
people and
interesting.
uncover clues, internal dialogues will begin. To investigate, you'll need
I don't know why, but it gives me like the
skills
Clue
living
board
within
game
you.
vibes.
Your behaviors and available choices will change depending on how you develop these skills, directly impacting how the story progresses. What sort of detective will you become? Disco Elysium: The Final Cut launches digitally on Nintendo Switch October 12th. The physical version of the game will launch early
A
2022.
lot of October releases right
Pre-orders
now.
for the digital version begin today on Nintendo eShop. Uncover more stories in Hyrule
Hyrule.
Warriors: Age of Calamity.
This is a Zelda battle game, isn't it, or something like that? I don't actually know much about this game, but I know someone actually recommended it once, but I couldn't find a way to get it easily. I haven't played any Zelda games. Other than, like, what, like 5 minutes of Ocarina of Time.
And about that courageous friend of yours, it seems I owe him as well. Yeah.
The King of Hyrule must not fall!
You know, you're pretty good for a little kid.
We'd better partner up on this, don't you think?
I like the graphics of this. Zelda. Okay. I'm sure there was something happening there. Someone.
Take that! Licks!
Time for the show! Oh yeah!
Okay then. It's something. It's something that's out there.
Ready, set, Chocobo!
Chocobo racing.
Start your engines and get set for a new racing experience. Race as
Okay.
familiar Final Fantasy characters like Chocobo.
Why
and
Mario
Ganon
Kart
with the
9
first
would we get
across the
Chocobo
finish.
racing? Oh, it's Kingdom Hearts Steed.
Edge out the competition by using Drift Boost to cut corners.
I think it's all
Magical
Final
stones
Fantasy,
called
isn't it?
Magicites are contained inside items. Collect these throughout courses to cast magic like fire and arrow to blast away opponents. Acquire Magicites of the same element to cast even more powerful spells.
Yep.
Each racer also has a special ability. Use it at the right time to turn the tables.
Interesting.
Engine customization options will be available, as well as local and online multiplayer. Up to 64 players can compete in a bracket-style tournament to determine the racing champion.
That's kind of cool.
Chocobo GP races exclusively onto Nintendo Switch next year.
What did you think? Before we show you our
Mario's
next
been the
video,
best thing I feel like I've
we have
reacted
some
to.
news about the last fighter for the Super Smash Bros. Ultimate game.
Peak interest.
Mr. Sakurai, the game's director, will reveal this fighter in the final Mr. Sakurai Presents video on October 5th.
5th? So we still got a
He'll
while
also
to
show
know.
you how to use this fighter, so please look forward to it.
So we're all over.
It's been about 3 years since the game was released. This will be the last presentation about Super Smash Bros. Ultimate. I hope you'll check it out. Next, please take a look at this.
So we gotta wait till October till we get the last Smash DLC, which is fine. Splatoon? Getting Splatoon vibes. Getting massive Splatoon vibes. Getting even more massive Splatoon vibes. Now I'm getting Kingdom Hearts vibes. Yo. Kirby? Kirby? That's another person. I love Kirby. He's my main in Smash, but I've never played a Kirby game. Okay, this is really pretty. Okay, this could be a Kirby game I could get into. Okay, okay, I'm digging this. Open world Kirby game? Kind of-ish. I like the graphics of this too. Definitely some Odyssey vibes. Zelda. A big monkey. You know what? That looks kind of cool. That does actually look kind of interesting. I'm not gonna lie. I'm not gonna lie. That does actually look pretty good.
That was the trailer for Kirby and the Forgotten Land. In this new game, you can freely move around in 3D areas using familiar Kirby moves. The setting also appears to be mysterious, filled with abandoned structures from a past civilization. What lies in store for Kirby? The game is scheduled to release in spring 2022. We hope you'll look forward to Kirby's new adventure. Next, we have this to show you. Please take a look.
I'm looking. Animal Crossing? How many of these games am I going to keep saying, I haven't played this? I at least played Mario Party, right? Sad. That's very sad. Music, though. Animal Crossing Direct? Everything's got its
Since
own direct
launch
now.
in 2020, the Animal Crossing New Horizons game
Okay, that's
has
only
been
been a year.
enjoyed by many players around the world. New free content will arrive in November.
I will say that's one good thing Animal Crossing does. It's
In
a lot of free
preparation
content.
for its release, we will be airing an Animal Crossing New Horizons Direct in October. In it, we'll go over the content in more detail. Please be on the lookout for the air date of this presentation.
My wife actually really wants to play that game, so that could be something I could.
Let's move on to more
Experiment with her.
Nintendo Switch headlines.
2 games, 1 game update, and lots of fun. 4 more free content
Mario
is coming
Golf.
to the Mario Golf Super Rush game.
Tried this. It's on the channel.
Koopa Troopa enters the fairway as a playable character.
It was interesting. It was
Tricky
definitely an
shots
interesting game.
And dashes to mess with the competition.
Definitely, it's gonna be
Ninja will
fun
also
with
be
people.
playable. Take advantage of Ninja's blinding speed to outpace opponents. 2 courses are also being added. These additions will come swinging in as a free software update
Oh,
later
today.
today. What's this? An invitation. You're invited to live in a magical world with
Disney
Mickey Mouse
World.
and dozens of Disney characters. Spend time with Disney friends, craft your own whimsical costumes and furniture, and explore delightful Disney-themed worlds. All downloadable content from the original Nintendo 3DS version is included. Disney Magical World 2 Enchanted Edition soars onto Nintendo Switch this holiday.
No idea. Star Wars.
Beloved Star Wars game is coming to Nintendo Switch. Blast off to captivating
Oh,
planets,
Knights of the Old
join
Republic?
forces with Jedi,
It's a popular
droids,
one.
and outcasts in this blend of action, role-playing,
Not
and
Battlefront popular, but still
Will
very
you use
popular.
the Force for good, or will you be lured to the dark side?
Yeah, mix
Your
of both.
choices determine the galaxy's fate in Star Wars: Knights of the Old Republic, launching on Nintendo Switch November 11th. Pre-orders begin today on Nintendo eShop. There's one thing you must always remember: stay human.
Heard of this,
This
but no idea.
is the city, humanity's last stronghold against a virus that turns people into the undead. In the cloud version of Dying Light 2 Stay Human, you'll need to master both parkour and tactical combat to survive in this brutal open-world action RPG. Explore alone, or with up to 3 other players in online co-op as you unravel the dark secrets of those in power during the day. Then plunder the layers of the infected at night. Your decisions will shape the story, but they'll also have consequences. No matter where your actions lead you, there's one thing you must always remember: stay human. While you're at it, take the prequel on the go in Dying Light Platinum Edition. Scavenge for supplies, craft weapons, and face hordes of the infected in a post-apocalyptic open world. Dying Light 2 Stay Human Cloud version launches on Nintendo Switch February 4th, 2022. A free demo will also launch
Heard of
the
it, but
same day on Nintendo eShop.
don't know if I'd ever
Dying
played that.
Light Platinum Edition comes to Nintendo Switch October 19th. Pre-orders begin today on Nintendo eShop. Utility, morality, or liberty. In Triangle Strategy, a fiery chronicle of war presented in stunning HD 2D. My apologies. Your actions will lead you through a riveting story that changes based
An
on the
RPG
decisions you
type
make.
game, it looks like.
In the end, where will your conviction guide you?
You have gone to the one place I cannot follow.
In response to the survey about the demo released in February of this
Sound
year,
like
the
Padme.
game has been fine-tuned.
Turn to the
focused
dark
on
side,
elements that
Anakin.
received lots of
Going down a
feedback.
path I cannot
These
follow.
include adjustments to the difficulty, improvements to
Probably not the best
on-screen
idea to be
visuals,
drinking a soda like
camera
near
angle
midnight, but
controls,
it's the
the
closest
ability
thing to me.
read previous dialogue, and streamlined game flow and loading times. More details are now available on Nintendo.com.
Splendid.
Triangle Strategy will launch on Nintendo Switch March 4th, 2022. Pre-orders begin today on Nintendo eShop.
Metroid. Dread.
You are faced with overwhelming power. Your highest priority should be simply to survive.
Domo Arigato, Mr. Roboto. I think I did a little bit of the first Metroid, not on the channel or anything, but when I was younger.
There may be a very small opportunity to escape. Don't let your guard down.
Metroid, you're dead. Oh, speaking of
Samus
stuff.
Aran, the most powerful bounty hunter in the galaxy, embarks on a new mission to the uncharted planet ZDR. Her objectives? Confirm whether the deadly X-parasite still exists, and figure out why the Emir research robots in search of it have mysteriously gone dark. Early readings reveal that planet ZDR is divided into multiple environments, each with its own elements and organisms. Remnants of the mighty Chozo civilization are also scattered throughout, including evidence that the Chozo may have once called the planet their home. Visit Metroid.Nintendo.com to read Metroid Dread Report Volume 8 for a detailed account of the terrain and life forms you may encounter in the Metroid Dread game. Be sure to view the other Metroid Dread reports there as well. You'll want to prepare yourself for the dangers that lie ahead.
Or
Metroid Dread
I can
launches
go
on
in
Nintendo
blindly,
Switch October
or
8th. Pre-orders
possibly
are
not play it
available
at
now
all.
on Nintendo eShop.
How was that? Up next, we have news about Nintendo Switch Online. Many people have been using Nintendo Switch Online since it launched in September 2018.
I did say this. I did say
In
this.
addition to the current membership, we'll be adding a new membership plan. As a part of this new plan's content,
N64.
you'll be able to play a collection of Nintendo 64 games.
I wonder if that's the
Nintendo
Mario
64
64
system launched 25 years ago. I think this
Japanese
system
thing
gave
for
many
Mario
players their
64 or
first
not.
3D gaming experiences, as well as
Mario
intense
Kart.
four-player multiplayer action. With Nintendo Switch, up to 4 people can play
Tennis.
select Nintendo 64 games locally or online.
Star Fox.
Also, with this new membership plan, in addition to the Nintendo 64 games,
Sega.
you can play a collection
What?
of games from Sega's Genesis system.
Okay. Okay.
This means you'll be able to play these classic games whenever and wherever you'd like. The new plan will include all elements of the base Nintendo Switch Online membership, as well as the ability to play the included Nintendo 64 and Genesis games.
Interesting.
This is Nintendo Switch Online plus expansion pack.
So it probably costs more, right?
This new membership plan will be added in late October. Of course, you'll still be able to continue using the existing plans. Also, those who have an existing membership plan can change over to the new plan. We'll share more details about this new membership plan at a later time, including
you
the
ain't
exact
revealing-
release date and pricing information.
Yeah, I was gonna say, you're not revealing
For
that
now,
price right
however,
now.
we'd like to announce the games that will be available when it launches.
Well, be sure a couple of them.
You'll be able to play the Nintendo 64 games shown
I
here,
still, yeah, I'd be curious what 64 version that is.
as well as these Genesis games. We'll also continue adding more Nintendo 64 games such as The Legend of Zelda Majora's Mask and F-Zero X, as well as other Nintendo 64 and Genesis games
Snap?
going forward.
If I see Stadium on here, I'm gonna poop my pants. Okay, I didn't.
Furthermore,
Thank God.
we've prepared Nintendo 64 and Genesis controllers to ensure the games can be played with the same style controls from their original releases.
That's intriguing.
Both can be used wirelessly.
Dang, they.
These
Ow.
controllers will be available for purchase
That's
by
tempting.
any
That's
Nintendo
tempting.
Switch
Not gonna
online
lie.
member.
I grew up with both those systems, so
We hope you'll
Sega
look forward
Genesis
to
was
this
my
new
first game
membership
system,
plan.
and
Nintendo
64
Switch
was like my
Online
second
plus
one.
expansion pack. Let's see a few more Nintendo Switch headlines.
wasn't Game Boy. It was not Game Boy.
There's plenty to play in these collections.
Collections. Not Kingdom Hearts.
Cyberpunk meets fantasy in this 3-game collection of cult classic RPGs. As a Shadowrunner mercenary, you'll explore a dystopian future where magic has reawakened and fantasy creatures have come back to life. Immersive branching narratives, skill-based character growth, and gripping turn-based tactical combat await in Shadowrun Trilogy, launching on Nintendo Switch next year. The perpetual struggle against Count Dracula continues. Castlevania Advance Collection brings together 4 classic Castlevania games with deathly beautiful graphics and hauntingly epic music. The Rewind, Quick Save, and button mapping features will also ramp up your
Like
fight
quick
against
saving.
evil. All regional versions of each game, as well as a gallery mode with never-before-seen artwork, are included. Castlevania Advance Collection launches on Nintendo Switch later today.
Cool.
An almighty classic returns. The classic Super NES game ActRaiser returns on Nintendo Switch, now remastered in
No
HD.
idea.
As the Lord of Light, an almighty god, only you can save mankind from the forces of Tanzra, the Lord of Dark. You'll wage war in 2 phases. First, strike down monsters in the side-scrolling action phase to liberate the lands from the grasp of evil. Master swordsmanship and magic to vanquish all who stand in your path. Then, cultivate the lands you've liberated in the world-building creation phase. It's up to you to decide which structures will be destroyed to make way for new ones, creating a flourishing civilization. As you do so, your powers will increase, giving you an edge in both phases. Alternate between the original and rearranged versions of the beloved soundtrack and enjoy brand new music. New stages and new boss battles also await. ActRaiser Renaissance descends onto Nintendo Switch later today. A new chapter is about to unfold.
This looks like Undertale. Yep. What's the sequel to Undertale or a prequel? I can't remember. It's all Star Wars in that, I feel like. Hot Wheels! best. Pac-Man. Namco Arcade.
How's everything?
No,
There
no.
are still a few more announcements
Got
in
some
today's Nintendo
tiny
Direct.
bits of cool stuff, but
Koizumi-san,
Oh, Miyamoto-san. What brings you in?
I wanted
Mario
to make
guy?
an announcement, so I was hoping I could step in.
Oh, of course.
Hi everyone, I'm Shigeru Miyamoto. We've previously announced that I have been working with the Hollywood movie studio Illumination and its CEO and producer Chris Meledandri-san, who are known for movies like Despicable Me and Sing, in making a full-length animated Mario movie for the big screen. Today, I wanted to announce its theatrical release timing. Ta-da! The movie will be released in
Holidays.
theaters in holiday 2022.
that's like Easter, Christmas,
The
what
release
holiday
date
we
for
talking?
North America is on
Okay.
December 21st,
Christmas.
and we'll be announcing release dates for Japan, Europe, and other regions at a later time. It'll be a while longer until we can share a glimpse of Mario in action on the big screen. But today, I also wanted to reveal our key cast members who will be voicing Mario and his friends in the movie. First, of course, is Mario.
Chris
who will
Pratt's gonna be
played by
Mario.
Chris Pratt. He's so cool. Mario will be talking a lot in the movie. Please look forward to Mario as performed
wonder how
by
well
the
that
very
will go
talented
over.
Chris-san. Next, Princess Peach will be played by Anya Taylor-Joy.
Don't know her
I
well
can't
enough.
wait to see a very spirited Princess Peach. Mario's little brother, Luigi, will be
Heard
played
that
by
name.
Charlie Day. I'm excited for you to see this timid sibling appear on screen. Bowser will be played by the one and only Jack Black.
Okay.
I'm expecting a
Such
monster
an interesting
performance by Jack's
cast.
son. The comedian Keegan Michael
He's
Key
gonna
will
be
be playing
Toad?
Toad.
He's gonna be Toad.
I'm looking
Oh
forward
god,
to
that can
great
only go
comedic
so
moments.
many different ways.
Even though this is a Mario movie, Donkey Kong will also be making an appearance. He will be played by Seth Rogen. I'm eager for you to see a humorous Donkey Kong by Seth's son. And of course,
Hey, Mario.
Charles Martinet, who has voiced Mario and many more Nintendo characters in our games over the years,
He could be
is
Wario.
also involved and will be appearing in surprise cameos in the movie.
He could be Wario. He does Wario's voice.
We also have more incredible talent joining the film to play some of our other
Donkey
beloved
Kong?
characters. That is all I can share with you today about the Mario movie.
I mean, that's
This
that's
is a
so
very
good.
collaborative
That's so
project
weirdly
between
interesting.
Illumination and Nintendo. We've all been coming up with all sorts of ideas, and I myself am enjoying a creative process that is a little bit different from making games. It may be a while until we can share more updates, but I hope you'll look forward to it. Koizumi-san, back to you.
Thanks.
Please look forward to Mario's adventure jumping into the world of
These
motion
last couple
pictures.
minutes better blow my mind. I mean, the
Next,
N64
we'd like
stuff
to
is
show
cool.
you this.
See, I played Splatoon 1. It was fun for a little bit, but I did a couple of those tournaments or whatever. I've just never been a big shoot 'em up person. Think of all the shooting games, it's been Battlefront and Halo are my most played. Probably Call of Duty third. You interrupt this program. You're creepy. Stuff is happening. Splatoon 3. Late summer. Wasn't it? I forget what they said that song. Millions. Yo, why you tripped?
Hello, everyone. I'm a researcher from the Squid Research Lab. I've been meticulously studying the mysterious squids that can transform into humanoid form. What you just saw was the latest research footage from Splatoon 3. Allow me to share a bit of what we know so far. Splatoon 3 takes place in Splatsville. It's known as the City of Chaos. Centered around Splatsville are the Splatlands, a place long inhabited by advanced sea creatures such as squids and octopuses. Buildings spanning several generations are crammed into the city, creating its distinctive culture. In the Splatlands, turf war appears to be a popular activity. Its basic rules are unchanged. 2 4-player teams compete against each other to ink the most area. However, the trend seems to have undergone a major shift, with the existence of new main and special weapons confirmed in the footage. In the latter portion of the footage, we were able to observe activities from Story Mode, the single-player campaign.
Return of the Mammalians.
Mammalians.
Meaning,
Sorry, I was saying the name wrong.
mammals appears to be the theme of Story Mode this time around. What could this possibly mean in a world where all mammals, except for 2 cats, have vanished? It appears that there's still a lot to uncover. But we'll continue with our research and keep you updated once more results become available.
You get it done.
Please look forward to more Splatoon 3.
I think that looked like the fusion technique.
Updates to come. See you next time.
So, what did you think? Splatoon 3, taking place in a new world, is scheduled to release in 2022. Please look forward to future updates. Okay, this is the last trailer we have to show you today. Please take a look.
Shooting game. Some kind of shooting game.
HQ 接敵した距離50対象は北東に向かって移動中遅れこちら本部了解した作戦を開始せよ了解打撃用意撃て対戦車砲用意
That thing ain't going down. He's still alive. I'm calling it. He's still alive.
HQ 対象は3つ効果は見られない理解す効果は見られない
What the actual heck? Bayonetta?
Bad boy. It seems I'm unfashionably late, but I'm ready to give you everything you want.
kind of prefer the other Bayonetta, honestly. Oh, what now? Oh. What are you, like Maleficent or something now? Transform into a giant dragon? Yeah. Late 2022. Calling it. Late 2022. Oh, no release. Oh, nope, just 2022. Okay, okay, okay. You.
What you just saw was the latest trailer for Bayonetta 3. We announced this game in 2017.
Not that I know any character
Thank you for your
other than
patience.
Bayonetta.
This game will launch next year. We hope you look forward to Bayonetta's new encounters. That's all for today's Nintendo Direct. Thank you for watching.
No, thank you. I guess really, because I'm like kind of stupid through here. I think my most exciting thing was this, wasn't it? The N64 stuff. I would say it was probably the most coolest thing that we had going for us. This whole section, I think, was my most exciting thing that I definitely think that there was there. I'm sorry, I just kind of randomly paused it for a second there, but yeah, there's not much. But actually, looking at it now, it does say start button and suspend menu. I don't know if there'll be like save states or anything like that. That helped me with the this playthrough that we're doing right now on the channel. But if not, it's all good. But yeah, no, I mean, it was an okay direct. I mean, what, we had Mario Party, I was excited for this. Kirby game looked really good. It's all the rest, I've not really played those titles, or not really, I guess, intrigue me like Splatoon or Bayonetta and stuff like that. I definitely know there's fan bases out there that love them. Still Donkey Kong gets a shaft on his birthday, but whatever. Or anniversary, whatever you want to call it. It's not his birthday, but you know what I mean. The year of his, anniversary, but we at least know in October we're going to get the last Smash character revealed, so definitely up in the air on who it could be. Like I said, my number 1 would be Sora. Number 2 would probably be Goku, which, like I said, unlikely. Rayman would be super hype. Crash Bandicoot could be super hype. Spyro would be super hype. Master Chief I could see with the whole Microsoft team-up type of thing. Mr. Eggman or whatever he is, Dr. Eggman from Sonic, so he has a main villain type of a deal. I mean, Waluigi for the memes, why not? A lot of possibilities, but they have one left. They keep saying one left, as there will be only one left of this Smash game, so probably there might only be one. I mean, they might blow the world out and be like 3, but they're really highly saying last one. I doubt it, but either way, guys, I think this is where we're going to wrap up. Definitely did, like I said, still enjoyed watching. I'd probably give it we'll say a 6 out of 10. Definitely some good parts, but most of it I was just kind of like watching it, I feel like, more than being like, or anything like that. Nothing big blown. There was no, nothing shown from Pokemon at all, I don't think. Was there? Is there anything? Oh, Snap. Pokemon Snap was shown in the N64 stuff. That is true. That is true. Pokemon Snap was shown. As far as other, what is my, actually I got my phone right here. Let's see. Other predictions I said on my Twitter. Let's see. Just to kind of give a final wrap up here really quick. I said there would be Mario Kart 9 or Mario Kart 8 DLC. None. We got Coco Racing type of thing. Smash Fighter reveal, no. We just got it announced for October. Pokemon Sleep, no. New Nintendo Online update, yes. No new Mario game was true. They got the Mario movie, but no new Mario game. No Pokemon play shown, which I did say on here. Which, like I said, unless you count Snap, there was nothing shown. I specifically also said ADSP and Arceus, so... and then I said my last hope would be for Kingdom Hearts because of the Square Enix, partnership, but sadly, still no. I don't know if it will happen. I mean, Kingdom Hearts is the only thing it's not on at this point is the Switch, pretty much. So I don't know. It'd be a massive hope for mine, but we'll have to see. Could just depend. But I hope you guys did enjoy. Be sure you did smash that like button. It really does help out the video. Subscribe if you are new here. We're going to try to get back to live streaming and all that great stuff here hopefully soon. Other than that, though, guys, I think this is a good wrap-up point. I hope you all have fantastic evenings and, weeks or whatever else. Hope to see you in future video streams, whatever they may be. As for that, this is going to be the Modern Gamer, signing out.